Blackman's a hell of a young athlete, but he has never faced anything quite like the Iceberg. I remember when Jason Blackman was still a security guard, paying his dues here at ringside, tried to break up a brawl involving the Iceberg, and the Iceberg gave him a concussion with a series of brutal chair shots, Scott.
How on earth can Jeff G. Bailey underestimate a performer like Jason Blackman? He thinks this is just going to be an old WCW Saturday Night Squash match. He's not giving Jason Blackman any credit at all in this one.
Waist lock there by Blackman.
That's a big waist. Drop kick. Like drop kicking a brick wall.
Didn't even phase the
Iceberg. Man.
Didn't even phase the Iceberg, and he goes on the attack.
Right hand from Iceberg. Jason Blackman, the last student of Rick Michael. As Jeff G. Bailey pointed out earlier on, what a sidewalk slam from the world champion.
And look at the no-pain train. You can see the lust for blood in his eyes as he's dismantling this kid with a whole lot of heart and a hell of a lot even more potential. But he's no match at this point for the being of inconceivable horror, the harbinger of sorrow, the remorseless beast, the human holocaust known as Iceberg.
And he is living up to his nickname so far. He is just decimating Jason Blackman, and now, oh, from the outside. Rainman just raining in the right hands on Jason Blackman. Watch Iceberg. Oh, that wasn't even a clothesline, Dragon. That was a right hand.
He just punched that man square.
Look at the Elite.
And look at this rat pack on the outside. Oh, good God. Jason Cross just kicked the teeth out of the mouth of Blackman.
And Rick Michaels must be scratching his head in his office wondering what happened to his charge, Jason Blackman. This was an agreed-upon contender for the NWA Wildside champion, Iceberg.
I tell you what happened. The NWA Elite happened. Drop of doom. The NWA Elite mugging this kid on the outside of the ring. The odds of this matchup are 4-on-1. Count Iceberg, and it's maybe 5.5-on-1.
Good call. Still can't believe Jason Cross, the role model out here with the NWA Elite. It's been a couple of weeks, but it's still hard to watch. Oh, man, belly-to-back suplex.
German suplex by the Iceberg. And look at this beast. He's just destroying Jason Blackman. Just toying with it.
Methodical. This isn't a match for Iceberg any longer. This is a, oh, man, no!
Senton backsplash. Ground Zero 2003. There's a reason they call it that. Nobody survives.
And still the NWA Wildside World Heavyweight Champion, the no-pain train, Iceberg.
Iceberg just held off the Elite from entering the ring for the post-victory celebration. What does that mean?
And look at the Iceberg, just sarcastically raising the hand of Jason Blackman. This is no show of respect. This is no show of respect.
Come on.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, and now Rainman and Jason Cross in there, the Elite. Now Bailey slamming his way. He says the referee out. My God, what has Jason Blackman done to deserve this?
Oh, come on!
Jeez, no!
Come on!
Just striping Jason Blackman with that belt. You heard Bailey say it. Oh, it's not Rick Michaels. It's Hotstuff Hernandez and Onyx. The two men who will want, one of whom will be the #1 contender for Iceberg's title. And they send the elite packet.
The Iceberg and Hotstuff Hernandez. Can you feel the tension there, Scott? Look at the Iceberg.
One of these two men is in line for a shot at Iceberg, and they just saved Jason Blackman from further injury and humiliation at the hand of the NWA Elite.
Jason Cross, a hell of an athlete. I'd hate to see what happened and how badly his neck was snapped when Hotstuff Hernandez gets a receipt from that turn to the NWA Elite 2 weeks ago.
Can't wait.
Hernandez and Onyx, a little more tension here. Both of these men want to be the #1 contenders. They came here
now,
to save Blackman.
What is starting this here? Blackman is still severely injured in the ring, and now something might... There's some more tension, some heat breaking down now between Hernandez and Onyx. Come on! We can't afford to have fighting in the family while the Elite is running roughshod over the entire promotion.
And look at Jeff G. Bailey. He's just grinning like a Cheshire cat. With all 8 million teeth in his mouth. And that you-know-what eating grin. He's happy as a clam to see tension between Hotstuff Hernandez and Onyx. Also, David Young, who's not here tonight, but also has to be considered as a #1 contender. Nothing has been resolved here, fans. We have yet another broken body. We have no #1 contenders. I'm pleading a desperate cry.